You have probably already learned about large language models, or LLMs. They are powerful, but they are not perfect. LLMs can struggle with outdated information and knowledge gaps. In this video, I will explain exactly where these limitations come from and show you a proven technique, retrieval augmented generation, and agentic RAG that fills those gaps so your AI can deliver more reliable, up-to-date answer every time. Imagine you are chatting with a company's support bot. You ask, what's your latest written policy for shoes during the holiday sale? So, what a normal language model does, the AI, like GPT-3 or GPT-4, tries to answer from what it remembers, its training data. If it has not seen the latest policy or if the rules changed after its training get cut off, it might give you outdated or even wrong answer. In 2020, Facebook AI, now Meta AI, introduced the Retrieval Augmented Generation architecture. The RAG model combined two parts: a retriever that searches a knowledge base or document for relevant facts, and a generator that produces answer which both the search results and its own knowledge. So the approach made LLMs much more useful for tasks like question answering, customer support, and research, since they could pull in fresh specific context at runtime. What is RAG? So RAG augmented generation is a technique that enables large language models to retrieve and incorporate new information. Retrieval augmented generation is a powerful technique that enhances language models by combining them with external knowledge base. RAG addresses a key limitation of models. Models rely on fixed training datasets, which can lead to outdated or incomplete information. When given a query, RAG system first search a knowledge base for relevant information. The system then incorporates this retrieval information into the model's prompt. The model uses provided context to generate a response to the query. By bridging the gap between vast language model and dynamic targeted information retrieval, RAG is powerful technique for building more capable and reliable AI systems. So consider written policy example. How RAG improve this? So first step retrieval. Before answering, the RAG system searches the company's current documents, website, policy PDF, internal FAQ for the most up-to-date written policy. The second step augmentation. It takes the retrieval snippets, for example, the holiday return section, and adds them to the model's prompt as of giving AI some new notes to study before answering. So final step generation. Now the AI uses both its existing knowledge and the newly found info to generate a precise answer. Holiday sale returns can be made until Jan 31st with receipt, the source in on one condition, and even cite the source. So what will do the agentic RAG? So agentic RAG will do this concept grew rapidly in 23 and 24. With the rise of framework like LangChain, LlamaIndex, and OpenAI functions calling tools, companies began to build more autonomous GenAI apps, where the AI doesn't just answer, but can take an actions, search, summarize, compare, filter, and even ask clarifying question on its own. So agentic RAG adds a layer of intelligence and decision making to the RAG pipeline. Instead of just retrieving and generating, the AI agent can reason about the steps needed, break down complex tasks, use multiple tools, and even ask follow-up questions. Let's go back to our holiday return policy example. You message the support bot. What's your latest return policy for shoes bought during the holiday sale? So let's go back our holiday return policy example. You message the support bot. What's your latest return policy for shoes bought during the holiday sale? How simple that works. Retrieve, find relevant talks, snippet about the return policy, generate, give an answer using that info. How agentic RAG work? So the agent doesn't just follow a fixed script, it thinks, plans, and acts. Yet what happens? Understanding the query, the agent recognizes this is now generic return policy. It's about a specific holiday sale and deciding the right tools. The agent might realize the holiday policy, the holiday sale policy is in a seasonal policy document. The SU return condition might be a product category FAQ. Planning multiple retrievers, the agent plans search holiday return policy, search SU return terms, cross-check for any exceptions like gift purchase or clearance sales, asking clarifying questions if needed. If the agent finds two possible policies, one for holiday sale, another for clearance items, it might ask, was your shoes order marked as a clearance during the sale? This way, it avoids giving a wrong answer. So merging and synthesizing information. Agent combines info. Shoes purchased during the holiday sale can be returned until Jan 31st. If clearance shoes have a different return window, please confirm your purchase type. Citation and follow-up. It cites both sources, holiday sale doc and shoe FAQ. Offers to email you the full policy or link to the return portal. Now let's recap. RAG versus Agentic RAG. Feature RAG. Simple Q&A supported by RAG. Tool use does not supported by RAG. Multi-step logic does not supported by RAG. Query rewriting does not support by RAG. Reasoning is limited. Hallucination reduction is there. Now Agentic RAG feature. It support simple Q&A. Also support tool use. Can call APIs tools. Multi-step logic is there, query rewriting is there, reasoning, full reasoning loop. Hallucination reduction, even better.